Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another study vlog. Because I said in the last one, I am giving an exam, and all you're gonna see is study vlogs. So, welcome back to yet another one. I know I've just done my hair into a cute little ponytail because it's unwashed and I don't want to think about it. And I've put up a really comfortable top and my night pants, and we're all ready to study. Today is a Saturday. That means I've got the entire day to study. Only the people who are working a 9 to 5 job and also studying know the value of weekends because in the entire week you have to work and study in the evenings. You're gonna be so tired, చదువుకునే time ఉండదు, interest ఉండదు. But then weekend is this time where you can just study the entire day. You can even waste half of a day. You still have half day to study, which is so important. So I'm very blessed. I've got my parents who cook really yummy food, take care of me and spoil me really, really well. But yeah, it's time to study now. And also, unlike the last time I filmed, I was using my phone, but now I've got my laptop. So the phone is no longer going to distract us. We've got a laptop to study. And also during the week, I have completed most of the syllabus, but I'm still left with some to cover. So today and tomorrow, I've got to make up a plan. That's the to-do list, first step. And then we'll get to the studying. Of course, నా డెస్క్ కొంచెం చిన్నగా ఉంటుంది అందుకనే it's getting a little hard for us to manage it all right, so quick update. The time's around like 11 o'clock. I have woken up really late. I had a really beautiful sleep. And then in breakfast dinner, I've got ready, I've freshened up, and then I'm all comfortable and really, really cozy, and I'm all ready to work. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a to-do list because to-do list is very important. So you can either make a to-do list yourself or you can ask ChatGPT to do it for you because I've been studying using ChatGPT. So it knows me very well. It knows how good I can grasp stuff, how long it takes for me to understand a concept. So with the help of ChatGPT, we will see what is a task for today and tomorrow. So my plan is to complete theoretical topics by tomorrow. So by tomorrow I'll be done with the entire syllabus, and the next week is only gonna be for preparation. When I say preparation, I mean like giving mocks, practicing questions on questions on questions on questions on questions. That's the main task. So let's get to chatty. Hello. What does my top say? Send myself flowers. Send myself flowers. Bing. Okay, so let's go through how many topics I'm left to cover. I've got 220, IFRS 8, IFRS 24, IFRS 33, 29, 21. Okay, so I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hyperinflation. That's such a small topic, but anyway, okay. Also for snacks, I have some mango. This is a pickled mango, and these three are just normal raw mango. Okay. So ChatGPT says I've already completed 75% of the syllabus. I'm just left with 25 and I can complete it today and tomorrow. Okay. Okay guys, I've got my entire to-do list here. So I'm going to start at 11:30. We're going to start with IFRS 24 and 8 together. I've actually studied that. It says it wants to recap 21 and then lunch break. I don't need a lunch break, but anyway. We've got EPS, hyperinflation plus that. All right. Oh, so it says we can. So I'll be completed with most of them by even today only. Tomorrow we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 topics to cover and I'll be all done. Okay. So even before I start with the new syllabus today, what I want to do is I want to do a question which covers all the topics I've already completed. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I complete syllabus, I want them all to be into one question and I want to solve that question, and then I'll study the next bit. So that way I remember what all I've studied and I don't forget it. So let's ask ChatGPT for that question. Can you prepare me a exam style question on topics I have? All right, wait for the question. Okay, I've got the question. I will easily take 45 minutes to complete this question. So let's do it. Very important, read the question properly and understand the question before you attempt anything, because the questions could be very tricky sometimes. This is quite simple. We have to calculate goodwill. So goodwill is equal to consideration plus NCI minus net assets. Simple. Calculate the current depreciation. I need to use the calculator. Okay, so when we have that, the effect on NCI is gonna be reduced and it's gonna go into PNL, but the group RE is gonna be increased and that's gonna go to OCI. Good, guys. Let's go to the next question. These are pretty basic questions, but to find one, you have to find like 6 other components, and then you have to remember what is what. Okay, into 40%, 20,000. Okay, so inka na digara 7 questions unnai. I'm gonna quickly complete those and then come back and then we'll correct it together. Okay, so I did complete my exam and we'll check together. 8 questions undi, and it said the total would be around 25 marks. We will see. I could even take a picture and upload it, but it's too hard for me to do that in the computer, so I'm just gonna ask it for answers and correct it myself. Bye, Mustin, guys. It's a little scary. This exam situation is a little scary, but we'll be fine. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. Come on, chatty. Come on. Okay, the answers are here. I hate it, guys. I hate when we have internet related tech issues. I hate it. Why? Exit page, reload. Okay. Okay. We've got the answers now. Okay, first question. Okay, go. Sometimes even ChatGPT gets on my nerve. It's apologizing now. Anyway. Okay, first question. 500 undi, retains earning 380, 880. Perfect, correct. Tick mark. Yeah, I could have done it. Okay. Oh, it's okay. We're learning. We learn and we grow. Okay. Okay, fine. Second question is also half correct. So, why is it on 210? Oh, they didn't ask for numbers. So, in the question, they didn't ask for numbers, but I did the numbers. Wow. Question 7. 900k, 750, 150. That's correct. Oh, I didn't do the impairment. Navina. Alright, goodwill. Goodwill is the first one that's written off in an impairment, guys. Remember. Goodwill should always be written off in full, and it should be the first thing that should be written off, and it cannot be recoverable. Remaining. All right. Last question, guys. Last question. Question 8. IFRS held for sale, and that. So that 200k minus this. Perfect, guys. We smashed it. I think out of the 8 questions, I think I knew what to do, how to do. But in one question, I totally forgot we didn't have to do the numbers, but I did the numbers where I put up a lot of time. And another thing, I think on the impairment question, I'm not splitting, which is my mistake. And also, when we have to, like, when there is a subsidiary, I have to split it between the parent and the subsidiary, which I haven't done. So, notes for next time. Okay, we've covered all the topics. So, now what I'm going to do is start with the new topics for today. So, let's do IFRS 2. Okay, let's start with the most important and last biggest topic you have left, shade based payments. Okay, guys, I think it'll take me a little bit longer to complete this topic. So I'll complete this topic and then I'll come back and we'll do a question together and then we'll go to the next topic. So let me get this into my brain. Hello cuties, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot about you guys. And I was just, when I get into the flow, I just forgot. Sorry guys, I forgot about you. And I've completed the syllabus. I've also done a couple of questions, but now we're doing proper exam style question for the equity share. So we're going to do some questions now. So come on, let's do it together. We've got one for each particular item. So for the share based stuff, we've got equity, we've got cash, and we've got different scenarios. So I've got one question for each and I'm going to solve this, and that's going to end this chapter, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So come on, let's do it. Easy question 1. Wow, it's giving me an easy question. So, show me answers. See guys, this is my answers and we'll correct them. Oops. Alright, first question, 2,250. Look, 2,250. Same thing here. Second one, 2,000. I'm a genius. Am I a genius or what, guys? Next one, third question. I think this is the one I made wrong. So your end is £6, 500 employees, vesting period 2 years. So 500 into 6, 3,000 into, oh no, expense must stop. A profit target won't be met. Options will not vest. For non-market performance conditions, if the target expects to fail, stop recognizing expect, reverse previous amounts. Okay, let's go to medium difficulty now. Okay, I'm gonna complete this and I'm gonna come back again. Peace. Okay, guys, so before we go into the next chapter, I've got some snack. This is, can you see? It's a date and some ghee. I don't know if you've ever had it, but I absolutely love it. Chala yummy untadi, date and ghee. Oh, nice. Okay, now let's also go to the next topic. A hard IFRS 2. Yeah, let's do a hard question and then we'll move on. Hard question. This is your throws in section 3 to scare people. But you're not people. You're you. And you're going to demolish it. So I'm going to solve this question and then we'll come back. Guys, sorry. Slight deviation. రేపు మా అమ్మ ఏంటి ముగ్గురు ఉన్నారు బెడ్ పైన జస్ట్ చదువుకోపో అని చెప్పేసి well I just did sleep for like a couple of minutes, maybe 20-25 minutes, and then I woke up and it's super cold outside, and so I made myself a really nice tea, this big cup of really hot tea. Feels good. And now I'm gonna continue studying. Time 2:30 అవుతుంది. నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసి I think 11:30 I started around 11:30. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So now it's studying. There's no problems to be solved. So let's go. What is a related party? Individual. A person is a related party if they control the identity, have significant influence, are key management personnel. Okay. Close family members, spouse or partner, children, dependents. Not cousins, not friends. It's an exam trick. Alright. Okay, two entities with the same director is not related. I don't get the logic, but I'll go with it. For all related parties, nature of relationship, amount of transaction. Examples: sales, purchases, loans, guarantees, management fees, transfer of asset, ROU leases, share-based payments to directors. Not related party. Two companies with same directors, same auditor, same customer, ordinary employees, minor shareholders, trade suppliers, friends or acquaintances. They're not related parties. Crimson and Ember are subsidiaries of the same parent. Okay, they've asked me a question. First one is related. Okay, second one. CEO's daughter buys goods from the company at normal selling price. What? CEO's daughter buys goods from the company at normal selling price. That's related. Yeah, that's related. 100% related. Even though she's buying at normal selling price, it's still related. Two companies selling the same direction but no other relationship. Not related. And the last question. A 30% shareholder with significant influence. Related. Let's see how many of our answers are correct. Babe, you got 3 out of 4 correct. Okay, first one related. Subsidiaries of the same parent are related. CEO's daughter is related. Two company with same auditor, not related. Correct. 30%. Oh, I did get everything right. Okay, 20. Yeah, everything is correct. 30% significance. 30%. Anything about 20% is significant influence. So we've got it all correct. What do we do next? Okay, let's do IS-21, which is foreign currency. This topic sounds scary, but it's actually super easy once I explain it properly. You'll finish this in under 15 minutes. Let's go. Foreign currency. Foreign currency deals with transaction in foreign currency, translation at year end, where currency differences go. PNL or OCI is all you need for SBI. Okay. Monetary versus non-monetary items. Exchanges difference go to PNL. Okay. If it's monetary and the difference goes to PNL. See, I'm just telling you now, but this and all is not going to stay in my head. But I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create me like the list that I have to remember. So I'll just go through them again. Because remembering all of this is really hard, which you have to go through every single day. So you just know it. Non-monetary stays 0.80. Monetary translates to 0.82. Got it. Difference goes to PNL as foreign exchange loss. Goes to OCI. Only one case. What is that case? Only rarest test this. Rarely test this. Okay. So usually it goes to PNL. It only goes to OCI when there is a foreign subsidiary that you've done investment in. Only then it goes to OCI, or else it does go to PNL. Quite simple, but let's do a question. Quick example. Crimson has the following items denominated in USD at the year end. Trade receivables is at closing rate. PP it's either historical or fair value. Lease liability, lease liability is monetary, so it's closing. Inventory closing. PPE is non-monetary, so we'll do that at fair value. Okay. Inventory is also monetary. No, you can monitor the inventory, so closing. Almost perfect, babe. You got 4 out of 5 correct. Just a tiny correction. Okay. Trade receivables closing rate. PPE historical value. I told you. So correct answer is historical or transaction rate. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Inventory is non-monetary. It's not monetary. IAS 33, IFRS 8. I'm tired already, guys. Let's do a question on this. Let's do IAS 33. See, in less than 15 minutes, I've already done 2 chapters. Okay. Profit attributable to ordinary shareholders divided by weighted average numbers of ordinary shares. I don't get it. Profit attributable to ordinary shareholders by weighted average number of shares. Adjustment factor. Okay, this is a little complicated, guys. I need to do it in concentration. So once I complete this, I'll come back. Guys, I got some popcorn and also Pillalu have requested me to take them to the mall. So I have to go to the mall right now. And వాళ్ళకి ఏదో CD కావాలంటే వెళ్ళి కొనుక్కొస్తాను. So let's go. I'm not gonna take you guys with me. You guys stay at home. నేను వెళ్ళేసి వస్తా. మళ్ళీ I'm still doing the question. ఈ ఆన్సర్ ఒక్కటి చూసేసి బయలుదేరుతాం. Hi guys, sorry for the delay. We went out shopping. అక్కడ మా అంజనా కనిపిస్తుందా? అంజనా కొత్త పర్స్ తీసి ఇచ్చినామన్నమాట. చూపి అంజనా నీ పర్స్ ఇట్లా. Anjana got her first wallet, guys. And then, thanks Anjana. And then we came back. We had some early dinner. Time ఇప్పుడు 5:45 అవుతుంది. But yeah, 5:45. And then we had a early dinner. We had snacks. We talked to people in India. My relatives while pellunte mummy was talking to my pinnies and all. And now I'm back to study. I've got my another set of tea. So I'm gonna study for another 5 to 6 hours. And then I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Maybe around 40 minutes or maybe 1 hour. I don't know, guys. But it is what it is. You guys have to bear with me until I complete my exams. And also hold me accountable. If you don't get the video one day, you have to comment and tell me, "Oh, what's happening? Why are you not studying?" You have to hold me accountable. Alright, now let's get started. Guys, enakala ma anjana kuchondi. She's using my calculator and not giving it to me. Okay, so now we are doing this is what I left the last time. I'm going to do this now. So I'm studying IFRS 8 operating segments. What is an operating segment? That earns revenue and encores expenses. UK division, online store, manufacturing and all. When is a segment reportable? 10% test. A segment is reportable if its revenue is about 10% of the total. Profit and loss is about 10%. Assets are about 10%. So technically anything about 10% is a segment. What must be disclosed? Revenue, profit, losses, liability, measurable basis. Reconciliation for every segment. Only a big reconciliation between total segment figures and consolidated revenue. That's it. It's done. Alright. They've given me a question. Right, mini question. Crimson's group has 4 operating segments. A, B, C, D. Revenue 18 million. Profit 2.2 million. And assets 26 million. Identify which segment is reportable. Alright, so Anjama. Yep. Thank you. I've got 8 by 18. It's not 10%. 2 by is 2.2. No. 12 by 26. Okay, so segment A is not reportable because nothing is above 10%. B 3 by 18. 1.6 into 100. 16. Okay. So B is reportable. C 6 by 6 by. Okay, 0.3. See the answers.
2006 2006 లాస్ట్ అవుతాయి కదా.
అవును తల్లి.
సో ఇంకా తినచ్చు.
చెప్పండి దంగుపిల్ల. Okay, what's next? We'll do one more question. Exam level. I feel so tired, guys. So tired. Sorry, Talli.
It's okay.
Okay, let's go to one more question. I'm going to complete that and we'll come and do the checking together. Guys, okay, I think I studied for straight up like 2-3 hours now. and I just can't do it anymore. I'm too tired. It's 8:20 and I couldn't even film because I was in a flow and then I just forgot about filming. Well, yeah, I'm so tired. Like my brain cannot take any more energy into it, any more information. So I did do a couple of questions and that is all. I just can't do anything more. My water is also over. So I'm just going to close my computer and go to bed. Wake up early tomorrow and then we'll start studying again. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video, found it informative, or got some inspiration. Well, that's all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay very, very safe and bye.